Hello, everybody. Noobish Duke here, and this might be odd to not my normal content I used to make, but might be the first and hopefully last time I will have to go back to the content style I did before I changed as a person and changed my content in general. Now, you might be asking, why is there no intro? Because this video is more about criticism and ranting about problems more than anything. So, yeah. So, today we're going to be talking about the AA re-release and update. Now, I'm already editing a video while this is being uploaded. The video of me evolving units. I've already evolved Cream and Siren on my alt account and Furion, so that video is coming out soon. But anyway, well, that video is coming out today. But anyway, here we go. So here's the first thing I want to talk about: the re-release as itself. Now, as you can see, we got new units, 3 units for the banner. We got the event as a whole with the whole holiday thing event. As you can see, I have Judar already. As you can see, I already have Judar, Reaper, SS, SSS, Triple S stats, S plus range. Like, I got him with Reaper and all that. I have a video on him too. I got lucky. Then you have Nightmare Hunt, which is still here, and I have Hedon already. I just didn't evo him. I have his evo item. Don't get me wrong, I have the evo item right here. But that's not the main topic. Now the event. With the event, it forces you, again, you've watched my videos. If you've watched a Judar video, you know 50 waves and all that. The event is 50 waves long. Now, you might be asking, oh, what's the problem with the event being 50 waves long? Here's the big issue with that. Also, thank you everyone for getting my video to 200 views. I appreciate you guys so much, and if we can get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month, I will be hosting a big stream where I do a lot of things with fans and play many games. So I hope you guys stay tuned to join that. But anyway, in my video with Judar, I said he was a meta unit, and then I talked about the chances. I think if I didn't, here's the chances. So Aizen, you know Aizen, right? He's like, oh, it takes 1 in 800 days. It takes 1 in 80,000 to get him, which is more than Alucard, which is 1 in 40,000. The only reason why I say he's the same, more easy, a little bit more easy, kind of the same, is because getting the Halloween event candies are kind of scarce. Now, Aizen, 1 in 80,000 chance. Now, I did some math. It might be wonky and stuff, but for my math, it takes 2,777.777 days to get the even itch of a guaranteed chance to get Aizen. 1 in 80k is 2,777 days. That is worse than the event with Kaiju number 8 in Anime Defenders. Dio Over Heaven was never this hard. Alucard isn't this hard to get. No secret before Aizen was this hard to get, and they were always meta units or the best units at their time before they got fallen out of meta. Dio Over Heaven was one of the best units of his time. Homura is one of the best, if not the best, time stops in the game / meta support units. You have Menace, which you can still get and gives you a guaranteed chance. So the developers do have some decency, but no, they don't. I have seen YouTubers like Fade Unchained, subscribe to him by the way, he's the best, and HW again, he's the best as well, who made a collab video by the way, who has spent thousands of Robux and hundreds of dollars on AA to not get a single shiny, one, and two, not get Aizen once. And if I'm correct, HW had Dio over Heaven before. So let me get this straight. To all the Dio over Heaven users, when y'all first got Dio over Heaven, did y'all have what do y'all think getting Dio over Heaven was harder than getting getting Aizen? Cause let's be real, it's not. Aizen is literally the only excuse people have is because, oh, he's a secret unit, he's supposed to be hard to get. No, Lelouch, you can still get him. You can still get Lelouch. Stain, you can still get. Alucard and Sid, you can still get. But there was never a single secret unit, not Lucy, not Dio over Heaven, not Esdeath, not Dazai, not Homura, not a single secret unit was as hard to get as Aizen. Sure, they're secrets, they're meant to be hard to get, but they've been very, very, very lenient with secrets. And most secrets are in the A to S tier, are in A or in high B tier to S tier. Heck, Gilgamesh, Dofi, and Skull Knight weren't even this hard to get. Roger was never this hard to get, and he's probably gonna have as much value as Dio over Heaven. He's gonna be the next Dio over Heaven, but worse. Then we got, let's see. What's his name? I can't even remember his name. That's how bad this update is. Then you have the units. There is only 3 out of more than almost 10 units in this update that are good. You have, 4 actually. Honey, Aizen, Judar, and Siren, with her being a meta slow. Judar being a meta hybrid. Aizen being a meta unit. Don't know if he's hybrid or ground. And don't even remember. And Honey being meta for story because of her SPA and her damage. It took y'all years. It took y'all an entire year to make a unit have less SPA than the GOAT. Let me see. What's his name? What's his name? Yeah, there we go. Priest Heaven. I don't know. Have less SPA. It took y'all an entire year and many months since this update came out for y'all to make a unit have less SPA than Poochie Made in Heaven. Are we serious right now? Are we joking? It took y'all this long, and they still haven't made a unit. They still haven't made a unit that is better than Homura when it comes to time stopping. Not a single one. You can say over Heaven, sure, but you cannot tell me a single time stop unit better than Homura. There's none. Because they don't want, see, the thing is, they want people to grind and waste their time and money to try and get Homura because she's meta. They don't want her to get out of meta, because if they make her get out of meta, then they're gonna lose money. People who have her are gonna lose value. I had to trade Shiny Poseidon and Shiny Sayako, Saki now, that's her name now, the girl from the same update as her, the blue-haired one, to even get Homura. That is over 1,000 value for a secret unit. Do you see the problem here? It took the, and let me get to another point here. I have here. It took them a whole year. I don't care the lawsuits. No, it took them a year to make the lawsuits. No, I would have been fine if they released this in November of last year. They decided to change most of the unit's character designs, except for just the MHA units. That was the big problem. The One Piece units and the MHA units. If they just changed that, there would be no reason to change anything else, because there was no other official game on Roblox except for One Piece and MHA. If they just changed those and came back, they would have been fine. But instead, they chose to make most of the units not even look like who they're supposed to be. Then we have limit breaking, which forces you to need, like, let me try and sell on a limit break law. I have 3, but I need to use 12 units just to limit break him for a 5% damage boost. Fuse units together and use a divine wish to limit break a unit. Each equipped limit broken unit powers up your entire team with plus 5% damage boost. Now, why would they make you sacrifice 12 mythical units to upgrade 1 unit? Now, I want you to do the math. How many units would it take for 12 times 6? I'll give y'all a minute. Y'all got your answer? Are y'all sure y'all got your answer? Because if you do, I want you to know that you're either wrong or wrong. Cause no, 72. It takes 72 units. It takes almost a full inventory of mythical units to evolve, to give all 6 members of your team, including farms, limit broken. Now here's let me go off the rails. Here's what y'all need to do first. Before y'all limit break the first 4 units, depending on what you're using, make sure you limit break your farms and maybe idle. Make sure you limit break them first. Best idea ever. Just trust me. Trust me on it. But anyway, the limit breaking system is absolutely time consuming and a waste of time, and it makes people want to, it's another way to get people to trade even more. Infinity Castle. Same way, it's still boring as heck. It's still a waste of time. Don't even waste your time. Most of the time, the shinies aren't even that good. The only time a shiny from Infinity Castle was worth anything was Unohana, and we're not getting another unit like shiny Unohana again, I'll be real. Puppet Star. Who is this? Now, unlike ALS, which you don't have to figure out from the name, because now that everything's copyright free, you can't tell who it's supposed to be. With ALS, they did something right. With the stars in ALS, when you do Infinity Castle, you actually can tell who it's gonna be. If you know anime, like a good anime watcher, you would know who it is. Like, say it was, last time it was Levi. Levi was the thing, right? So, like a very bit ago, Levi was in the castle. You could tell it was Levi. You had Hashirama. You could tell it was Hashirama. Gyro. You could tell it was Gyro. Who is that? Hey, they have a problem where they don't really like to tell you what it looks, who it's supposed to be. Puppet Star. Is that supposed to be Sasori? The brother of Gaara? I forgot his name. He's not that important though. But the brother of Gaara? A Naruto character who has puppet powers? Like, I'm sorry if I don't know who this is. I watch anime. I just don't. No, man. Another thing about this game that I still hate is that they make it so painfully hard to get at least one mythic, to the point where they made a bundle, a starter bundle, for you to get good at the game. Now tell me it's a special offer. Now it says 80% off. I can't check the original price, but this is what it gives you. I got honey from mine. I traded for mine. I traded for mine and unit storage. Over 1,000 Robux. And I got honey. And all those gems got me nothing good. Now let's look at the spooky castles and stuff. So, notice how spooky doesn't have the thing that the holiday event is. Now, my big issue with how much this costs is that it says the original price was $93. I mean 93 Robux. 20k Robux. If you don't know, 20k Robux. I have 203 right now. 20k Robux is $200. 200 whole dollars. Now I want you, let's say 200 divided by, not divided, times 9, maybe. Just a hunch, maybe 9. Go how you want. So no. You know what? No. I'm gonna make it easier. I want you to do 100 times 10. No, actually, no. I'm gonna tell you how much it is. I'm not even gonna waste your time. I'm gonna tell you how much it is. If you use only $100, the 10,000 Robux one, it would cost you $1,000 to get the original price for the bundle. If that wasn't the original price, let me tell you something now. Every game on Roblox does this, where they show a random price higher than what it is now, but it was never that price. This is a tactic that most games use. False advertising. It's basically like a false way to say, oh, I should get this unit, right? I should get this thing or bundle or game pass or whatever or currency before it goes back up to its original price. It was never that price to begin with. The price that it is now, like 4,000 Robux. Oh, that's a steal. It's not. This is the original price. That was always the original price. But $6,000 for 60k, I can get in a day. You can get like 100,000 stars in like a day. In a whole day, it would like take 100,000 a day. If you grind enough. If you pick the right cards. You could get 100,000 a day. Free. No money spent. And they want you to spend 20k for 50,000 gems. 50,000 gems I could get in like a week or so. A week or two. A week and some days. 500 trait crystals. Already a blowout. Because 500, only 50 trait crystals is 4,500 Robux. Are we crazy? Who is spending this much money on anime adventures? Are we in the sky right now? Then you only get 25 perfect stat cubes. 1, you could do the challenges, daily challenges, every day, and Evo units every day, or like, I don't know, and you'll get more than this by just Evo units and doing daily challenge. Then you only get 20k gold. I can get from one AFK Infinite, one night of AFK Infinite, I could get 20k easily. 1 or 2 nights of AFK Infinite, I could get 20k. You are wasting money They want you to spend thousands of Robux on and $1,000 here to get something, all the stuff you can easily get for free. Because daily challenges in the present hunt are basically giving away trait rerolls. But you might be saying, "Oh, why are they limited? Why do they have limited time?" You want to know why they're limited time? Because they want people to spend thousands upon thousands of dollars on this game for trait rerolls and never let them get unique. Cause unique and divine, I think it was divine or golden, whichever one it was, is like 5% down. It's like a 0.% down than lower than unique is. And I've seen people with more divines than unique. Are we serious? AA has had this problem for years, and people don't understand that it isn't a game that's fun. It is a game made for fun, made for passion. It is a game made to make you bored, grind long events, and make you waste your money. They want you to just flush dollars upon dollars each event and each update. And the thing is, y'all are like pigs, because these are the same people who play Blox Fruits. Y'all are like pigs. Y'all do not know when to say no. Y'all let them do whatever they want to you in your wallets, and y'all just take it. Y'all have no self-thought. No self-thought at all. None. Zero. And it's sad because people originally liked the game because of its graphics. But in the big 2024, when it took y'all a year to make this much of a lackluster re-release and update with barely any codes, which is common for AA, because even when there is barely any codes, the codes give you jack squash. And they make you grind and be like, "Ha, you want candies? Here, you peasants. Have 100 candies. Now go grind the event and give me some money. Make me some dollars." It's like these are the blocks, like the AA and Blox Fruits devs have the same mentality. But hey, at least we're not scamming, right? That's not the big deal. That's not the point. Y'all have been radio silent since the game got taken down. Y'all started talking finally in a few days before the 25th of December on Christmas, when the game re-released at 3 a.m. in the dang morning. I have been grinding this event since the 25th, since the game first came back out. And I have not gotten a single shiny or Eisen. Now you're saying, "Oh, you don't have Shiny Hunter and all that." I shouldn't have to buy a game pass to have a chance of getting the worth it of the days of and hours I put into this game. I shouldn't have to cough up cash to have any ounce of fun or value in this game. I shouldn't have to cough up cash. Back in the day when units weren't OP, even without OP mythical traits, you were forced to have unique. At least one unique, you were forced. Are you serious? And we still haven't learned that this game is a cash grab made to suck all of the joy and money out of you. And we're all taking it like sheep. All in all, this update is absolutely terrible, and this is one of the worst re-releases I've seen ever. I've never seen a re-release of a game worse than Anime Adventures. Shindo Life wasn't even this bad when it came out. Shindo Life was actually still peak like Shinobi Life. But AA hasn't been good ever. If my opinion has not, because my opinion changes a lot. If a game gets better or worse, my opinion will change fast. But my opinion from like 2021 or early 2022 for AA has not changed one bit. And I played the original updates of AA, and I came back on update 9 when the Chainsaw Man update, because the game was boring. The game was still being shabby and greedy with mythics. And the game was hard back then without mythics. You needed a mythic. And the game's still like that. It forces you, if you want to progress far, it is forcing you to get mythics. Mythics that are legitimately very hard to even summon for. You need to use multiple accounts even to get in this game. That is the main problem this game has, and everybody fails to realize that. Everybody is giving the game a pass. Why are we giving it a pass? We should be criticizing it more. We need to speak up, speak our voices. I've seen YouTubers speak their voices about the game being bad, but they don't say it loud enough because the game is because of the game's repetitivity and boring, lackluster, same thing updates with no changes at all, just a new coat of paint and a new name and a new anime. This same thing over and over again. Reuse, rehash, deadbeat horse. We are all milking a dead cow. The YouTubers are getting money. They're getting bank from these terrible games making terrible updates. That's why they barely say anything. Because if they do and the games actually start getting good, they might lose more money. But in this case where the YouTubers do speak up a lot, the devs won't care. An example of this is Blox Fruits. They got tons of backlash, but they didn't care till they saw they got enough money and said, alright, let's change it. And I said, oh, let's not blame Uzoth and the other admins of the game. No, they endorsed it and then switched up when they were getting backlash themselves after they were done getting paid. All in all, if you want to play AA, grind your life away to get nothing in return, just like one Judar, one Buddha, one of 1,000 Furians you already have, or one of 1,000 Creams and Sirens you already have, be my guest. But do not, and I repeat, do not let it, you know what, I'm cool. Let a game like this completely ruin you.